And just like I predicted, DOGE hits 8 cents. Hi, my name is Raji, and I do technical analysis for educational purposes and for fun. So when I mentioned in my last video about DOGE, I said that it was going to hit 8 cents. I got a lot of people who weren't very excited about that analysis. Well, guess what? Today, DOGE hit 0.07991. That's as close as it could get to 8 cents. Um, Once again, folks, when you're looking at charts, stop putting your emotions into it. Stop trying or hoping that it would go up. If the chart is telling you it's going to go down, it's going to go down. And that's exactly what happened here. So let's look at the chart in more detail. And currently, DOGE is at 0.08871, which is slightly above the 5-hour moving average line and well below the 50-hour moving average line, which is 10 cents. Now, if we look at the stochastic RSI, it is bullish right here, but it's already midway through the channel, and it's 14 points ahead of the signal. Obviously, it will try to push upwards, and most importantly, it wants to break that falling trend line, and then overcome the 50-hour moving average line. MACD is also supporting it right here. You're seeing decreasing size of light pinkish blocks, and similarly here on the TTM squeeze, we're starting to see the dark purple lines showing up, and as long as they decrease in size, then that will help and support it moving upwards. Now, the most important question is what I mentioned earlier: will it be able to break that falling trend line and overcome the green 50 moving average line? And for that to be answered, we need to look at other time frames. So let's look at the daily. The daily is currently bearish. Okay, so it is 7 points ahead of the signal on the stochastic RSI. And on the MACD, it's not looking great. It is dark red. So not very pleasant story on the daily. Let's look at the weekly. And the weekly is also bearish, 11 points ahead of the signal on the stochastic RSI, and on the MACD it's also dark red rectangle, so not a great story either here. And let's look at the monthly, and the monthly is actually deep inside the oversold area at 0, and the signal is almost there next to it. So my guess is that it will not be successful in overtaking the 50-hour moving average line, and it's going to struggle to even break that falling trend line. Why? Because of the Big Brother theory, which dictates that the daily dictates what happens on the hourly. And since the daily is still bearish, I don't think the hourly is going anywhere. So, in my point of view, and based on my analysis, I think DOGE is going to continue to struggle here. However, it is sitting at a strong support line. So 0.08 is going to be a good support line. It may very well fall to 0.075 if it cannot bounce back here, or if the chart continues to be bearish on the stochastic RSI and MACD. So 0.075 is certainly in play right now, 0.075 to 0.077. A bounce back is not going to happen until the chart corrects itself. So be careful if you're going to be jumping straight into this. Keep monitoring, but it's definitely at a very good position from where I have called it the last time in the video. So that's pretty much it for DOGE. Hope you learned something in this video. And if you did, then please hit the like and subscribe button for more of these videos. that I would be posting in the near future. Have a great night.